Hello, guys. Today we're going to be running through Bitcoin domains, how you can mint them, how you can buy them, how you can tie them to your wallet, and how you can also sell them on secondary to other users. So yeah, Bitcoin, everyone knows about it. It is one of the largest cryptocurrencies, and not many people know that you can actually get domains for them that you can tie to wallets. So to start off, what you're going to want is a wallet that you can actually do Bitcoin transactions on. Um, and the one that I recommend is Hiro. You can just go to this website here and download it. And it'll be just a extension here for Chrome, just like MetaMask is. Um, so you just go through this, follow the steps. They're pretty self-explanatory, and you will get a extension like that. After that, the currency that you're going to want to use is something called Stacks, which is just the token that you use to mint these domains. Um, and that's currently trading at around 0.33. And each domain costs around 2 stacks. So you're looking at around 0.66 dollars for each one. So 66 cents. So you can decide how much you want to load up from that. If you load up $10, then you can get X amount of domains. And the way you can send that across is there's a multitude of ways you can do it. Just for example, Binance, you can go on there and convert some money into stacks, and then as you do with a normal transaction, you just grab the wallet address from here, copy the address, and then you send the money specifically to that account. One thing you'll want to note is that the transactions for this network take a very long time. They can take from 10 to 20 minutes per transaction. That's just because it's not as developed as Ethereum might be or some other networks. Something that I predict will be fixed in the future and improved, as all things are. As mass adoption comes, I think it'll move to a better standard. So now that you've got your stacks in your wallet, say you've got 10 stacks in your wallet and you want to mint 5 Bitcoin domains, you're going to want to head over to this website, bitcoinbtc.us. And this is where you're actually going to claim your Bitcoin domain. One thing that is very important to note about Bitcoin domains, which are a bit different to Ethereum domains, is that you can only have one domain per account. Not so that means that if you want to mint multiple domains, what you're going to want to do is create a new account. So if you go here, you can just click create account, and it will literally just make another quick account for you with another address. So you can see that I have 20 accounts here on this specific wallet, and you just get a new account that has a different address that you'll send stacks to. One thing that you can use for that, say that you've got all your stacks in one account and you've just made 30 different accounts to have 30 different domains. You can head to a website like this. This is just one that I use. So sendstx.com. And what you can do from that is connect your main wallet and then add in a bunch of different wallet addresses that it will send all at once. So I can send 2 stacks to each wallet, which is quite helpful because you can just get them all done at once. But yeah, so that's one way you can get all your stacks into the different accounts. So once you've got a bunch of accounts ready to mint some domains, you can actually search some domains here. So just for this example, we'll put in some random numbers, and we can see that it's available for around $5 for 5 years. This is actually incorrect. It's never going to be $5. It is much lower than that. You're looking at around, it's below $1 pretty much every time. I don't think I've ever seen above $1. So that's what one that is available looks like. If we look at one that isn't available, it will show up like this, unavailable. Another thing to note is that 2 letters is the max. You cannot mint 2 letter domains. 3 letters or 3 characters, I should say, are the minimum. So you can never mint anything like two characters long. Another thing is that a lot of things are symbols are also not supported. They won't even show up if you try and type them in. The only one that I know of is the dash, and everything else doesn't work at the moment. Maybe something that will be developed in the future. Okay, so now that you've found a domain that you like, so we'll just do this number. We'll shorten that a bit. We'll go to that. What you want to do is go to get it. And you can see here that because I've already got a account with a Bitcoin domain, it says that I can't actually mint this. So what I have to do is sign out, sign in, and I just go down to the new account that I made, connect that, give it a second, and there we go. We can see that I can get 89237.bitcoin for 2 stacks. At that point, I'll continue. And it gives you the disclaimer that it's only one per address, something that I explained earlier. Continue, and you get to this purchase section. If it decides to load, and here you are. So you've got 2 transactions to send. You have the pre-order and the register. Now you can send these at the same time. Like I mentioned, the network is very slow, so you're looking at 10 to 20 to even 30 minutes at a time just to get one domain. So like I said, you can send both of these transactions. I currently don't have any stacks in this wallet, but you just go through here, click confirm, it'll go through, it'll say pending, and then you go to register, send, and do the same thing. And then within 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say, at a max, this Bitcoin will be tied to your name, at which point it will show up as your profile name instead of account 20. So now you've got your Bitcoin domain, where can you actually sell it and actually see it? So there's this marketplace called Gamma, which you can go to find these Bitcoin domains on the Bitcoin blockchain. And you can see a bunch here. So what you want to do is go to your account up here, click that, and you can see that if you've only got one thing, then you can only see that Bitcoin domain. So this is just one for example. If you go on there, you can list it, which you can sell for. Um, and at that point, if you've got like a nice one, maybe like 932, which is a 3-digit, you can list it and sell it to someone who wants to buy it. So you can see that this is the main marketplace for people to buy and sell these domains. So you can see that 9877 was bought for 230 STX a couple minutes ago. So yeah, that is the rundown on how you can buy and sell them. If you wanted to buy some, you go to for sale here, and say you're looking for some specific things. So I go down here and I'm looking only for 3-digit domains, and there's 666 that I really like, is 3,333 stacks. So I can go on there and of course buy now if I have enough stacks in my wallet. And yeah, there you are. You can buy now, and then that'll be. Oh well, this is a .app, so you want to look out for that. You want to make sure you're looking for Bitcoin ones, just because this is a different like registered domain sort of thing. And you can see that there's a couple. The ones you want to look out for are .btc. So, for example, this one for 40,000. So yeah, that is basically the whole rundown on how you can mint them. Like I said, it's under $1 for 5 years. So I definitely think it's a worthy investment just to leave in your wallet, right? So if you can just put in $10 and get, I don't know, around 12, 13, 14 domains, and just leave it in there as a side bet, just in case that crypto does get mass adopted, and people want like human readable domains rather than the whole long wallet addresses. So yeah, I definitely think it is a small side investment just in case. Obviously, Ethereum domains at the moment are leading the domain market, but I feel like this could be a good bet. So I just thought I'd throw up a tutorial on in case anyone was a bit confused. But yeah, that's pretty much all. If you enjoyed, please drop my Twitter a follow. I've also dropped my link tree below, and feel free to subscribe. I appreciate you all. I hope this was helpful.